There's a story I want to tell you about a man named Alan Bishop, a 67-year-old manufacturing executive from Dallas, Texas. A few months ago, Alan made a move that his financial advisor called too conservative. But today, in the middle of global economic chaos, Alan sleeps peacefully at night while the markets churn. We'll come back to his story in a second. But first, let's talk about why wealthy business owners like Alan are quietly shifting their retirement strategies in a direction most people still overlook. You see, the Federal Reserve has been in a relentless cycle of rate hikes, inflation remains sticky, and geopolitical tensions from the Middle East to the Pacific are triggering global financial uncertainty. Even President Trump recently criticized the Fed's approach, warning that we may be pushing our economy to the brink. Meanwhile, regional banks are tightening their lending. The dollar is under pressure, and whispers of a looming recession are growing louder. So what do the ultra-successful do when the traditional system feels rigged? They hedge. Alan didn't stumble into this by chance. He didn't go chasing meme stocks or lock his entire future into volatile tech portfolios. After building a multi-million-dollar business and exiting just before the pandemic, he was sitting on a sizable seven-figure retirement portfolio, $1.3 million in total, between his IRA and 401k. And yet, despite all his success, Alan had one simple goal: protect his wealth and pass it on to his children without watching it evaporate. After doing his own research, he took a step most financial planners still don't talk about. He moved $540,000 of his IRA into a gold IRA. And that decision? It started with the same free guide we're talking about today. Now, let's get clear on what a gold IRA actually is. A gold IRA is a self-directed retirement account that allows you to hold physical gold and other precious metals, rather than just stocks or bonds. It's IRS approved. You still get the same tax benefits of a traditional IRA, but instead of putting your future in the hands of a stock market that feels more like a casino each year, you anchor part of your portfolio in something real, tangible, timeless. Gold isn't magic, but it is a time-tested hedge. And in times like these, a hedge isn't optional. It's survival. Think about it. If you're a high net worth individual, you've likely already diversified through real estate, private equity, or even international investments. But very few talk about the one asset class that's preserved wealth through every major financial collapse in history: gold. And here's the kicker: setting it up is surprisingly simple. No pressure, no gimmicks, and no free silver coin bait and switch. Just a straightforward educational call to help you determine if it's a good fit for your situation. And yes, you can start with just a portion of your IRA, just like Alan did. Now back to Alan. 6 months after his gold IRA rollover, regional bank failures hit closer to home. One of the banks he'd used for years froze access to several business accounts for a weekend. His old portfolio? It would have taken a hit, but his gold holdings held firm. Alan didn't panic. In fact, he said, "That's the first time in my life my money felt like it was working for me, not against me." So if you're a business owner, executive, or professional sitting on a 100,000 plus IRA or 401k, this might be the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. You worked hard to build your wealth. Isn't it time to protect it? Click the link to get your free gold IRA guide today. There's zero obligation, just real education from real people. No pushy sales calls, no hidden fees. One short call with an expert who's there to help you understand your options and answer your questions. Because your future shouldn't be built on hope. It should be built on strategy. And like Alan said, sometimes the smartest move isn't the flashiest. It's the one that lets you sleep at night.